Today we're going to talk communication in your career and in life in general. This is something that is so very important to ensuring that you're successful in your communication, in having people understanding what you're saying and getting what you want because you're very clear around what you want. What most people will do, particularly in a professional environment, is they will use big words and convoluted sentences that take far too long to try to get their point across because they think it makes them sound smarter. They think it makes them sound like a subject expert. They think it's going to bamboozle everyone into getting what they want. And honestly, none of that is correct. Everyone in the room just ends up being fundamentally bored and disinterested. Unless you are an academic writing a research paper or a researcher writing a research paper, it's important that at all points in time you make your language accessible. Now, accessible language is language that's easy to understand. It's getting directly to the point. It's not going round in circles trying to say something without saying something. It involves actually saying what you want to say in a way that everyone gets. Whenever I'm communicating, regardless of who my audience is, I imagine that I am speaking to or writing to people of low education and people who are of non-English speaking background, because I obviously speak in English. So if you're from a country that speaks another language, you would look at it and go, imagine that it's someone who doesn't speak your language as their first primary language. When you take those two things into account and you write to or speak to that kind of audience, suddenly the language you're using is simpler. Your sentence structure is shorter and you're using more direct language. You're calling a spade a spade. You're not going around in circles to say something which is very clear and simple and direct. So I would encourage you to have a look at your communication style, and whenever you are communicating, use that test. Would someone of a non-English speaking background understand exactly what I'm saying? Would someone of low education understand what I'm saying? Do I need to simplify the words that I'm using? Do I need to use shorter sentence structure? The simpler your communication, the more people who understand it. In addition to that, you're going to gain a whole lot of respect from people because they know that they can go to you and you're going to be direct with them and they're going to understand exactly what you're saying. You're going to be that person that they can rely on to know what's going on.